What's going on, guys? It's Sarge, and today's video is going to be answering a question that I received a couple times from my previous video. So in my last video I showed you guys how I made over $1,500 in sales from a restaurant from a 1-week Facebook ad. In order to do that, a private message was sent to every single person that entered the contest with a coupon. Now, a couple people asked me, did you go through and message all those people individually? I mean, there was 120 of them. It could take a long time. It's pretty monotonous. The answer to that question is no. I had something set up that auto-responded to every single person that commented on the post. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm also going to show you a very powerful tool that allows you to broadcast messages to any person that messaged the business page through Facebook. And I'm going to show that at the end of the video, so stay tuned and here we go. Okay, how to auto-reply to Facebook comments. Now, what I mean by auto-reply is these people are going to receive a private message to their Facebook inbox every time they comment on the post that you set up with the auto-reply. This is huge for businesses to get people to comment on the post because that's the only way that you can send them private messages. So in order for a business to send an individual a private message, that person must interact with the business page first. So that's why in contests and other promotional items, it's important to get people to comment because it opens up the option to then send them messages. So the way we set up this auto reply is through, as you see there on the bottom, a company called MSGHero. Now there's other companies out there, other software companies that offer a very similar service on how to set up auto replies. But I believe that going into next year, MSGHero, with their updates combined with their customer service and that extremely powerful broadcast tool that I mentioned in the intro that allows you to broadcast messages to a huge group of people is very, very valuable, and I think it makes them the best company to use going forward. So here we go. I'm going to show you how to set this thing up, and it's fairly easy. You're going to want to go to MSGHero.com, MSGHero.com, and create a account. So once the account is created, you're going to see this here. So this is going to be the home page. What you're going to do, obviously there's a ton of different options, a lot of different things you could do, but for the purpose of the video, we're only going to be showing how to set up auto response. So what you want to do is you want to click on the Grow drop down and click on comment response. As you see there, there's going to be a lot of pink arrows throughout this, so just bear with me on that. Create the auto response campaign. So as you see there, I have one of my previous campaigns there just to show you guys how it's going to populate throughout the page as you run more and more campaigns. Here you'll be able to turn them on and off, manage them, delete them, view analytics, but that's something for another video. For now, to set up the auto response, you go ahead and click Add New Campaign. It's then going to take you to this page where it's going to ask you to select which Facebook page you want to set the campaign up for. Me as a digital marketer, we control a bunch of pages, so it's important that you make sure you select the right one. Once you select the page that you want to set up the campaign for, you then go ahead and select the post that you want to set up the auto response for. So as you see here, this is my digital marketing agency's Facebook page, and there is one of our recent posts, and they will all populate there in that drop down with all the posts that that page has put up. You then want to click on the post that you want to set up the auto response for. So once you do that, you click on the post. I went ahead and picked that one with a terrible angle, and it's going to take you here to this page. So this is where you're actually going to be implementing and setting up the comment auto response. So now that we selected the post, the auto response is only going to appear to people who comment on that post. So as you can see here, you can name the campaign, that's only for you, but then you want to put in the message. So this is the message that your customers are going to see. So every time someone comments on the post, the message that you type in that box is going to be automatically sent to their Facebook inbox. So after you finish the message, you're going to have to click that you express to anyone who commented that they're going to actually be receiving a message. So just at the end of the post that you have this set up on, just make sure you have some sort of disclaimer saying that you're going to receive confirmation of entry through a message or something along those lines. Next there is the message delay, so you can actually put in the amount of seconds after the person comments that they'll receive the post. So even if you want to put it in the next day, you figure out how many seconds are in a day, and the following day that person will receive a message. There's no limit to the amount of seconds you do, so you could even do a week later where it automatically sends that message. Anti-duplication, I usually always have this on, so a lot of times in some of the campaigns we run, people will comment multiple times underneath the post, and this just turns it on and makes it so that person doesn't receive the same comment multiple times every time they respond. So even if they respond 5 times, they'll only receive this auto response once. So next, these are optional items that you can use, and what these are going to do, inclusion and exclusion keywords. You can put words that people will comment, and if they comment or if they don't comment, then they will receive the message. So inclusion keywords, if you have something that says respond below with yes to receive additional information, every time someone responds yes below, they will receive the message. If they respond any other word or don't include the word yes, they will not receive the message. And that's the same way with exclusion, just the opposite way. It'll exclude any person who responds a certain word that you type there. So that's it. Your auto response is set up. It's pretty simple. As soon as you hit publish, it'll go live almost instantly, and people who respond to the post will receive automatic message to their inbox after the message delay, if you put any. So now, the powerful tool that I mentioned at the beginning, the broadcast tool and the subscriber tool. So what's going to happen is MSGHero is going to track every single person that sends your page or your business page a message. Those people will then become subscribers because it opens the ability for your business to message them. So as you can see here, we have a list of subscribers here. I blocked out their names, but these people, at any time, we can message. So since these people message us, Facebook recognizes that the lines of communication are open. We can message them back and forth as much as we please. So MSGHero allows us to take every single person who has the lines of communication open and send them a mass message through their broadcast tool. So this is just showing the people that subscribe or that quote-unquote subscribed that actually messaged you and that line is open. If you go ahead and click on broadcast under the engage dropdown, that's where we're going to be able to go and actually broadcast to all these people that quote-unquote subscribed. So what you want to do is go ahead and click on, as you can see there with another pink arrow, the add new broadcast button. You are going to be asked to select the Facebook page that you want to auto broadcast to. Again, make sure it's the correct one that you mean to do, and do a broadcast title. The title again is just for you to manage all the broadcasts you were putting out there. And here we are, the actual place where you can create a broadcast. Now obviously this is a little in depth. You can have tags on your subscribers. You can even send messages strictly to gender, and you can really group up the subscribers in certain demographics or certain metrics, or with the tag option. So as you can see here, the things you could do are pretty in depth as far as adding text, images, videos, user input places. So there's a lot you could do and a lot you can say within a Facebook message to people. And these messages can be scheduled, these messages can be sent instantly, and this is extremely powerful because at a click of a button, you could send a message to every single customer that you've engaged with through Messenger on Facebook. So the way to format these is something for another video, but that's just showing you briefly how to go ahead and do it. So there you have it, a step-by-step guide on how to set up auto response to Facebook comments using MSGHero, and also touching on the powerful broadcast tool that MSGHero offers. Thank you very much for watching, and good luck going forward.